Hi everybody, I'm Josh Constine with TechCrunch TV here at the Crunchies, and we've got the founder and first employee, John and John from 53, the makers of Paper and Pencil. And Pencil just won the Best Design Startup. So could you guys tell us a little bit about what inspired Paper and what inspired Pencil after it?
Yeah, so, humans have been using paper and pencils for centuries. And we're really inspired to really think about how to bring that creation process to in a digital context, or bring it to the digital world, and how do we do that in a way that that really helps people further their design process, and that's why we created Pencil.
So there's been this massive resurgence in interest in design lately, in technology. What do you attribute that to?
I think it's partially. I think it's we're in this stage where design for technology. The hard part is designing technology to not feel like technology, right? And that's, I think right now, designing products and thinking about design that way is something that's we feel strongly about, and we feel that's something that's popular right now. Right?
Yeah, it's an interesting topic. For many years, we've been bending humans to technology. Like, you think about the mouse. We're training humans to work in a way that they're not used to. But right now, and with today's technology, you can actually bend it to humans. And that's one thing that's been great about Pencil, how we recreate that for the iPad, or even technologies like Kinect and Xbox, how we're bending technology to work like humans would naturally work with these technologies.
Yeah, instead of making technology for technology's sake, making technology for humanity's sake, I think that's a different way of thinking about design for technology.
Well, speaking of design and humanity, with that resurgence has come, a huge hiring crunch for designers. It's really hard to recruit them or keep them around. How do you guys keep design in your culture so that designers want to work for you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think a lot of designers, they desire the freedom to create, and we make sure that at 53 we provide that freedom to innovate and dream and think big. And then be able to bring those dreams or creations to life. And I think that's what motivates our designers to work at 53.
Do you guys give employees like 20% time or other ways to sort of explore things that are outside the exact project they're working on?
We don't have a formal program, but we have a very flat organization, and if someone has an idea, they can bring it to the table and advocate it. And at 53, we support that.
And, innovation is tough. Everyone's kind of stepping on each other's toes. You guys recently got into a bit of a spat with Facebook over the name Paper from your former product. I know you guys have filed trademark for that now. Is there any developments? What's the situation with the Paper name right now?
We like our name. We like our name, but we're not really here to talk about that today, right?
So is there, just as a last question, are there any really cool design innovations that you've seen lately that you like, whether that's in hardware or software?
Yeah, we really like our fellow nominees' products. Especially we've kept a close eye on the Nest team, looking at their products. We feel that it's a really interesting category: home automation, home appliances, right? So we've kept an eye on them, and we look at them. We also look at people in the creation space, the same space that we're in, and there's definitely a lot of companies out there, especially in the tablet zone, that are starting to really look at creation. So we watch them too. We have our own personal design things that I think we all follow. You asked about culture or design culture, and even in our office, we all have our own specific kind of design hobbies, whether it be photography or something like that. And so we tend to follow all those individually pretty closely as well. So.
Cool. Yeah, I think in the mobile era, there's just not as much space to use, and so that shotgun approach of just put all the features in there and people will figure out what they want to use. It's now you really have to guide them, and I think that's really putting a bigger impetus on design. So obviously a really tough category, and congratulations on the win this year.
Thanks
thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thanks again.
Take care.